Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to my channel. My name is Christina and I get ready for work. I did pick at my face. I did do that. But that's okay. We're still going to put makeup on. I am getting ready here at Naples Mattress. I'm going to use this palette again, I think. Yeah. I mean, look at her. It's stankin' gorgeous. I'm wearing blue and gray. But we can make it work because there's some tones in there that I think will work beautifully. I sell mattresses. I wear makeup. I wear makeup every day that I come to work, and I film it. And here I am filming it. Tuesday. The hair's looking like a goofy helmet. I don't know, that's just my opinion. I'm still getting used to this bang situation. But before I dive into that beautiful eyeshadow palette, I'm going to do a skincare speed through. I'm going to start with the Thayers Milky Toner. I'm going to follow that with the Roto Deep Serum, which is lovely. And then I'm going to lock all that in with this Origins SPF, Ginseng SPF Daily Moisturizer. Broad Spectrum 30. Gorgy. I'm going to use again this Toy & Co. Clear Brow Gel. It's supposed to help your brows glow. I'm still fascinated by the packaging. It didn't hold the brows for shit.
Be quiet.
Why are you here?
Please. You're the one that set this nice delivery setup. You know why we're here. I'm giving you the inventory and needs to be tagged, and we're gonna hope.
Mattress goings on in full effect. Where was I? So the brow glue didn't hold the brows at all. We're going to use it again. Good morning.
Good morning.
And I am going to prime my eyelids with the Louise eye base in a skincare speed through. I think I said everything. Distracted now. But let me get my skin prep on and I'll be right back. Did I put enough eye primer on? I don't think I did. The delivery drivers have me distracted from the task at hand. That brow glue is supposed to help the brows grow. I'm gonna put it in my give it to somebody else stash because it is doing absolutely nothing for them. I'm gonna go in with the tried and true Ardell brow glue and get the situation better at hand. Now, are my brows covered by my bangs? Yeah. But if they peek through, I want them to be in some kind of manicured state. Ardell. Ardell brow glue to the rescue. I can't be fussing. Oops. Oops. I can't be fussing with that no hold business. We need some hold. I put a little bit too much eye base on, I think. A little bit too much P. Louise. I haven't used it in I don't know what happened. We're not going to talk about it. Get these brows combed. Good Christ. The delivery drivers only had one delivery today. They called him, and they're on their way, so they can get out of my hair. Get out of my hair. That's what I was yelling in my speed through. Get out of my hair. We're not open yet, clearly. And they're just going to hang around, which drives me bananas. Ooh, this looks crazy. Let's get it started anyways. I'm going to go in with this really light tone. This is the Natasha Denona Retro Glam palette. This very light tone, big fluffy brush, in the crease and transition. Try to get a semblance of a look going on this beautiful Tuesday. The weather is getting gorgeous here in Southwest Florida. Nice and cool as far as Southwest Florida goes in the morning. Let's see what the temp is. Alright, my watch doesn't say the temp, but it's lovely. Compared to the normal, it's going to be hot situation, which it's going to be hot. We're in Southwest Florida. That's what happens. That is a lovely start to the look, I think. Let's get a little bit more of a dense brush. Oh goodness, I had a great sale yesterday. More dense brush. I want to say into that shade right there for the outer corner and the crease. They came in from the Nectar store locator. If you go on a mattress manufacturer website, you could see the companies that sell said mattress on their store locator, if you didn't know. And they were interested in trying a Nectar. I don't like Nectar. I think they're cheaply made and not very durable memory foam. I don't like them. I don't like selling them. I would rather sell you my $2.99 special than a Nectar. So in the most sneakiest way possible, I was like, I don't have that particular mattress, any of them, on my floor for a reason. May I show you some other things? And very rarely will someone say no. So I showed some other things. I did my normal spiel. I had them test 2 mattresses of different feels and just tell me which one felt better. And we went on from there. And they ended up going with Helix. She really liked, lovely couple from Rochester, New York. She really liked the latex hybrid, the soft one. Latex and natural material. I'm going to take this very small pencil brush and into that shade Jazzy and try to deepen up the outer corner right on the lash line. Latex hybrid, natural material, gorgeous. I did it. But he felt it as it was a little bit too soft. So they compromised, as couples do, and went with a very popular well received Helix Midnight Luxe, which is another online retailer. I'm going to go back into the Fluffy with nothing on it, color switch, just go over the edge. Got a nice dusky situation going. With this more dense brush, I think I would like to pop into that shade right there. It's called Oscar. It's a satin. Starting it on the inner corner and blending it into the rest of those outer corner shadows. About it. They also had them on, she was on the Barcelona, which is the latex hybrid, in a twin extra long. They had to try it, you know, one at a time. I don't remember how the conversation started, but we started talking about adjustable bases, lifts your head and foot, comes with massage and pillow tilt and all these other things, with a very simple lift your head, lift your feet. The mattress that was right next to the one she was laying on had a very nice base underneath it, so we popped onto that one. And I went through my whole spiel of the benefits of an adjustable base. So they ended up purchasing an adjustable base with their mattress. It really does change the game. If you're looking to up your sleep game, an adjustable base is the way to go. Some people feel like, I'm not sick, I don't need a hospital bed. About it. I'm going back into that gray tone called Maxi with the dense brush, just bringing it back in the outer corner a little bit. But there's health benefits. The tension comes away from your spine if you have any problems breathing or heartburn, emphysema, sleep apnea, any of the things. An adjustable base really, it's not going to alleviate said diagnosis, but it will help you get some comfort. Comfort and minor relief. And that's all we can ask for. I'm going to leave these brushes right here next to me. And we're going to prime the skin for foundation. Let's first smear some of this Refi Gloss Highlighter. I'm going to put a little dollop on the back of my hand. It's in the shade Topaz, I think the name of it is. Topaz, yes. Rub that in. Get a nice glowy base started. Keeping it away from my mustache area. So I've come to the conclusion, I know yesterday, at the end of yesterday's video, I've been going through my foundation and skin tint collection to try to weed them out. I don't need 12 of them. I don't need it. I don't need that many. And I am going to purchase the new Natasha Denona foundation, so I'm going to weed out some of the ones I have in my collection now. This is lovely on application. It doesn't wear well. It's been chopped. It's been chopped. So it's going to go into my give it away drawer. And I need to find somebody who's of a tanner skin tone to use it. I'm going to go in with some eye cream. This is the Fenty Thick and Smooth Rich Peptide Eye Cream. Just pop a little of that down. Combat any dryness. in that area right off the bat. Let this swoop back. Oh, that took off. We'll handle that later. I'm gonna put a little bit of this Maybelline Grippy Serum and mix it with that Refined Gloss highlighter Stitch. Really work it on in. I have dehydrated skin, so I need moisturizing skin prep. And that Maybelline Grippy Serum Primer is lovely. We're definitely glowy. We are definitely glowy and moisturized. Look at this hair sticking up. Come on, girls. Get it together. Beautiful. So next on the chopping block, we're going to see how it wears today. I'm really going to pay attention when I take it off tonight, is the e.l.f. Soft Glam. It won't hurt too much letting her go since she only costs like $8 or $10. But I'm going to start the blend with my finger and then work it out with the Sephora Collection No. 6 multitasking brush. No concealer. Use the foundation as concealer. I mean, as I've been using this, I purchased it when it went viral. And I've been enjoying it ever since. But again, I don't need 12 foundations. I don't know the exact count of how many foundations I have because there's a couple here, there's a couple at home. But I am going to bring Fine Art Beauty home, put her in the give it away box or drawer. And we're going to see how this e.l.f. wears today. Because it definitely looks good on application. I mean, look at us. Looking like $1,000,000. My nose is a little extra red today because I was farting around with it this morning, picking at it. Picking at the whole sitch. I did it right there. I farted around with that too. The other side of this mirror is a magnifying mirror. Yeah. My worst enemy is me, most times. More coverage on the chin, a little bit more coverage around my nose. This is a great brush for foundation. I picked it up during the last Sephora sale, and it is great. I think it was $15, $18, $12, I don't remember, but whatever it was worth it. Whatever I paid for it, it was worth it. Let's go with some cream bronzer. Let's go with this stick bronzer. I have this Physicians Formula Butter Glow and Go. It's lovely. The hair is out of the way. Hairs are always in the way. I'm not going to go on the 5 head at all because of the bangs. Little around the lips. No, I almost did the nose. We're not going to tempt fate with the nose. We already got good things going. e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. And just blend that into the skin. I mean, blended already. I barely touched it. It blended itself. basically. That's not staying out of my hair.
Okay. I have the, what, you throwing things at me? Oh, here, thing.
Yeah.
Can I have the trash key, please?
Why is that so funny?
Yeah, like a little tick or something.
It just distracts me. Your presence distracts me from this beautiful situation I'm trying to do here. Cream Blurch. You know what? These are gorgeous. I think I'm gonna use this little mini Huda blush filter in the shade Strawberry Cream. And then maybe let's set it with, I mean, this Kevyn Aucoin is kind of gorgeous. You know, I only use this once. Let's use that. So for for liquid, we're gonna use this blush filter, Strawberry Pop. Little pop of strawberry. How stinking cute. I so wanted to purchase that. Huda came out with a little mini makeup set. I was dying. I was dead. I had it in my cart. And I was like, I don't need this. I don't need this. But it was so cute. I mean, look at that. That blended like a dream. I guess yesterday I could have put some powder over that new powder I got from Tarte. Because it's like a foundation powder. I could have extended the wear of that skin tint. But I don't want to do extra steps. Let's use my Frankenstein House Labs and NYX Buttermelt bronzer mixed together. Bronzer. To just start setting all these beautiful products down. The bangs are just not going to cooperate. A little on the chin, a little down the neck. This Frankenstein concoction, really smoothing. Happy I made it. So for powder blush, I got this in a beauty box, the Kevyn Aucoin Neo blush. Ugh! I'm gonna dive in. Just kind of staying near this shade. I mean, that done did it. Could you go in the back at least? Thanks. Nerlens too, could you go in the back please so you don't distract me?
Sorry. I don't mean to distract you.
I know you don't mean it, but that's what's happening, so.
Can I go to the truck?
Yeah? Just figure out a place to be and be
Like,
there.
how long?
The longer you yakety yak at me, the longer it's gonna take.
I'll go on the truck.
Thanks. Alright. Let's set down the center. We need some setting. We're very glowy. I'm not mad at it, but if we want this to stay put, we're going to go in the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder into the cap, work it into this puff, really work it into this puff. And set everywhere else, but I didn't put any powder. Especially where I put the phone, is not to leave my face of makeup on the phone. That matted us down nicely. Love, Laura Mercier. I already have a backup at home, but this huge one is great for having that puff right inside, and I'm probably going to put the refill, not refill, but the backup inside of there. Let's finish these eyes. Oh, the hair. The hair. Pencil brush. Itty bitty pencil brush into that deep shade right there called Jazzy. Right on the edge of that brush. Right along the outer corner. That's nice. And then for the inner corner and the rest of the lower lash line, I'm going to use this shade here. Nice neutral matte tone called Faye. Looks crazy at first, trust the process. Big fluffy brush with nothing on it. Just blend that out a little bit. Oh, we're still glowy. There's a lot of hubbub and new releases in makeup that are, of course, grabbing my attention. I really want to wait for that next Sephora sale. She's going to come home. We're going to bring something else. I've been on a bedazzling journey. As you can see, I've bedazzled something else. We're going to bring that in. That looks pretty dang good. Let's tightline the eyes. Urban Decay 24/7 Waterline pencil. Give the lashes the illusion of more fullness. Gorgeous. Poked myself in the eye a little bit. That's okay. I'm going to go in with this little pencil brush. Stretch my eyelid a little bit. Just blend out anywhere that got a little goofy. I did pretty good. Put the eye brushes away. If we want to fill in the eyebrows, let's fill them in. We have so much eyebrow product, might as well. Light fill. Very light fill. Following the underside of the brow and then combing upward. I mean, at least those two brow products are playing nice together. That's all we can ask for. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in the shade Soft brown. Just a little light fill, nothing crazy. Try to fill in that bald spot in my brow. And that's why I opened that brow glue. Because it's supposed to help grow your brows. But I just can't. I can't do it. Let's set this down. I don't know if this is doing anything. But we have it, so let's use it. Stay all night microfine setting this. There's a rolly ball in it, so you must have to mix it. It is a nice microfine mist. That is true. It didn't lie about that. But does it keep the makeup in place? That's debatable. I've used better setting sprays. And here the hair comes out. Hair comes out. Very nice, very nice. We're getting it. We're getting it together. We're getting it together. I'm going to keep e.l.f. with me to see how she does. I want the under eyes to need a little bit of help. I have this retinol and turmeric balm. I'm just going to tap it under the eyes. A little extra hydration. I'm thinking about red light therapy mask. Red light therapy mask. Let me know in the comments if anybody has used a red light therapy mask. Is it worth it? Is it not worth it? Let's dig through these. You know what? Let's use one of these. That one. That one. That needs a good shake. Let's do the eyes first. Let's finish these eyes up. I'm going to go in with the Colossal Bubble Mascara. I'm going to do it off camera. I'm going to put 2 coats of this Colossal Bubble Mascara on my eyelids. BRB. It's a little bit messy, but it really gives them some volume. That's what I like about it. So while that's drying down, let's put some of this Vinyl Ink by Maybelline in the shade Cherry on our lips. It doesn't even need a lip pencil, so we're not even going to bother. Before I do that, let's just set down a little bit more. Rare Beauty finishing powder in the shade Natural. Just in the T-zone. I don't mind if the cheeks are glowing, but I don't want my T-zone glowy. That's the ticket. What shade is she? Shade is Cheeky. And I think I purchased this because Nikki LaRose, it's her favorite shade. And I was like, ooh, that looks pretty. And I went and picked it up. Shake it. Mm-hmm. You're not supposed to rub your lips together, but I don't listen to rules. I'm just gonna go to the desk. Hopefully that mascara dries. That's all over my eyelid. I'm gonna grab my little Beauty Blender puff, stretch my eyelid. Get it on out. Better. I'm looking pretty good. You're not supposed to do that. I can't help it. I'm going to try to give these eyelashes just one more curl. Put a little bit more blush on. And we will call this makeup look done. I mean, that's a little better. Really help. Let's try again. Why am I whispering? I don't know. Maybe it wasn't dry yet. Looking kind of spidery. Where'd that little thing go? A little wet still. That's what the problem is. Ah. Alright, we messed that all up. Let's leave it alone. Let's leave it alone before we make it worse. And we're ready. We are ready for our day here at Naples Mattress. Wait. More blush. More blush, just a little more blush. Focusing more towards the deeper shade. The deeper end. Yeah, that's better. Not the most pigmented blush I've ever used, but that's kind of a good thing because I have a heavy hand. Okay, now we've done it. Now we can move on with our day. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for hanging out with me while I got ready. Let me know in the comments if I should continue my Saturday lives. I'm on the fence. We have a few more days to decide. It's Tuesday. I may forego the lives because it doesn't seem like anybody wants to hang out with me. But like the video. Like the video if you've liked it. Check out the video that YouTube thinks that you want to watch next, and I'll see you in my next video.